But the essence of this lecture is not that the people who are not in spirituality are not objective, it's that we are not objective. That's what it's about. We are utterly not objective. Basically, you ask what's the lecture? The lecture is like this. To be objective, you understand that you don't know, and then you inquire, and aiming not to interfere with what you inquire. Yeah? You look and you want to discover, is this love? I want it to be love. Okay, I want it to be love, and I'm trying to find out, is it love? Is it love? I don't want it to be love. Okay, is it love? You wait and you inquire, and you see how all the distorters of the mind come appearing. And you aim to silence yourself and look, and look, and look, and look. And somehow we keep on, when we look, we keep on having suggestions. Look through me. Look through me, I will discover that you do love. Look through me, I will discover that you don't love. And you refuse. You say, no, I'm just looking. Look at your body. You just look. And you train. This is why we look at the breath in so many meditations. Because you don't try to, oh, now imagine you inhale. No, now you should exhale. No, you just breathe. So you look in the same way. Like you look at a cloud, you look inside. Surviving in the social, yeah, of course. I mean, you don't now find truth in suicide. Yeah, just if you are yourself and you are more clear and you are more confident and more loving and more silent and more kind, of course you will have much better social connections than you have now. It's not, it's the other way around. When you are less objective and more agitated and you know yourself less, you are a bit of an annoying company and a bit agitated and I don't know what, not so kind. Then yeah, social world becomes more of an obstacle. But when you are established in objectivity, you have such love for everyone and such harmony and confidence inside that, of course, you become very harmonious socially. Why not? They don't contradict.
I want to add that philosophically speaking, it's very difficult to see from a philosophical standpoint objectivity at all as existent, because like who is to say what is objective and what is not objective? Already the scientist that looks at the measuring device only has a subjective viewpoint, not an objective one, right? The 20 scientists, 50 scientists, 200 scientists that look together onto one result and come to the same conclusion, of course we would say, well, yeah, that's what we call objective. But philosophically speaking, there's no such thing. There's only 200 people who give their individual opinion. And for some reason it overlaps. We don't know what reason that is. So from a spiritual viewpoint, the whole idea of exploring life objectively is actually completely misunderstood, because it means to explore life subjectively. That's the ultimate objectivity that you can reach, and as in the ultimate clarity and discernment and overview that you can reach is to become ultimately subjective. Meaning that you do this know thyself that Uriel was talking about to such an extent that you always come back to the most centered point inside of you, the most subjective viewpoint that there is, which is when your mind starts to say, but let me tell you what I read in a book, not subjective enough. All right, let me tell you what I felt in the meditation the other day, not subjective enough. We want to know now, here, now, what is with you, right? That's the ultimate subjectivity, which is, in the terms that we were speaking about it now, is the ultimate objectivity. You understand how it makes sense, I hope. And therefore, I wouldn't search so much for, like, just what I feel when you're sharing like this. It seems like you're searching again for some outer definitions, okay, but tell me, what is objective? But how is it? But this, no, we don't know. No idea. Doesn't exist. Ideas don't exist. Opinions don't exist. Of course they do. When you read the text of Krishna, of course it is helpful and inspirational, but the text of Krishna means nothing if it is not realized inside of you. It has absolutely no meaning. For you to know that there exists a text of Krishna has absolutely no sense whatsoever in a spiritual way. But you realizing that reality in you, really in the completely unique way that only you can discover God, discovering God, that is of the utmost meaning. And from there, it really does not matter the integration into the social realm. Like Uriel said, okay, if you have some good spiritual development there, probably also your social skills get better and so on and so on. Yes, but it might be that it is not your role. You know, it might be that the purpose that God has written for you is to be a new Drukpa Kunle that pees over the mandalas of other people and. It could very well be that it is so. Don't bother so much with that now. It will take care of itself. Not that you don't need to maybe make an effort, but when you answer the fundamental questions, then the practical questions will answer themselves.
Well, it's stages and stages in evolution. When Arjuna is asking Krishna, look, you enlightened my eyes, but what should we do with the rest of humanity? Krishna said, let the sleepers sleep. Everyone, you cannot pull a flower out of the earth. Some people, they need to sprout for another life, 10 lives, 100 lives. Follow the little hamster wheel, and then once they are sick of it, they will start their process of inner inquiry. All you can do is be an example. But the essence of this lecture is not that the people who are not in spirituality are not objective, it's that we are not objective. That's what it's about. We are utterly not objective. We don't know. Everybody thinks that others don't know. We all think the others don't know. This is not an exception. But we think we know. But we don't know. And bring that idea very alive and burning in your heart. Don't know what you don't know. Know what you don't know very clearly. And from there, your exploration will be unhindered.
And I definitely invite all of you to observe very attentively the things that you do absorb all the time. Because we do absorb things all the time from everybody around. From our lovers and our community and from the news and from everywhere all the time we absorb stuff. And it is very helpful when you watch that process and you become aware of that and you notice, well, wow, I am, to a degree manufactured by all these different social impulses. And I consider that the real thing, much more so than that inside of me that says I. Yeah, I consider myself less in touch with that. How come? It doesn't really make sense. When you become aware of this reality, it will even start to awaken inside of you a profound aspiration to wish to know. When you see in the mirror and you see, oh my God, really, this is what I'm doing, that is the most helpful thing to observe. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.